Today we're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 3-star running back Micah Kaapana, who is signed with the Michigan Wolverines. We're going to be looking at his highlights. We're going to be looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about the 2024 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your players look like before they hit the field for your team. That's why you're doing it. I got the information for you. We're learning about these players. If you're here for just his highlights, fast forward a little bit, you will get there. Here's the 24/7 Sports player profile page. 3-star prospect, ranked as the 35th best running back in the class, 45th in the composite, 463 overall. They don't have it in the rankings because it only goes up to like 250. 5'11", 195. Already signed with Michigan. 11 offers. Oklahoma State trying to get at him. Brigham Young. We'll look at some other schools later. Playing the Under Armour All-American game, the Polynesian Bowl. No scouting report, but we did play in these bowl games. I feel like they're sleeping on him a little bit. 2022, 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. He also has 192 receiving yards. That being said, we're signed with Michigan, Nebraska, Washington State was trying to get at him. We're looking at a 3-star prospect going over here to On3. Everybody else had him listed as a 3-star, ranked as the 37th best running back in the class. Them and 24/7 Sports, they're pretty tight when it comes to rankings. They're pretty close. ESPN's pretty loose, though. Rivals has him ranked 27th, a little bit higher on him. 5'11", 195 pounds. Oklahoma State, Nebraska, Utah, BYU. That being said, let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. We'll draw a scouting report from what we see here. We have 5 minutes of highlights here. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Michigan fan, let me know if you're excited about him. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because I got more players coming at you. Let's go. Let's take a look at him. This play is zoomed out, but we'll get to know him on this play. First play, giving you a little sample here. Got a little pull away there. Got some speed. Sample of one play, though, and it was zoomed out. Want to look at some more here. The orange and blue with the 22. Some Florida Emmitt Smith, eh? Maybe not 22, though. He's got some cuts. Got some lateral moverability there. Good feet. Ah, the orange is gone. I like those unis. Some good burst. Good burst to the second level. Got some pull away there. You see that. All right, we got a receiving threat. Looking solid. Looking solid. Got it. Good contact balance. Good spin off. Good reading the momentum of your block. Looks to me, I don't have a full scouting report yet. Good lunch pail running back. Look at that. You can use them wherever. You can use them wherever. Between tackles and the passing game. Catch some balls. Got some experience of that. Catching it out in front of them, too, and getting upfield. We got some speed. Get a little pull away. I said this about the other Michigan running back in this class. Definitely Michigan's got a style with the running backs. They like lunch pail running backs. Good between the tackles and catch ball bit out of backfield. Very Kyron Williams, Blake Corum-esque type running backs. And I got that feel from him. If that's the simple scouting report you want, like, you're good at everything. That's what I'm seeing. Like, good vision, good cuts, very assertive. And also, not super flashy. And I'll say this all the time. Sometimes you don't want super flashy. Sometimes you don't want the flash. You want them to do like that. You want them to get to the hole, see the hole. The hole's tight. You want them to find it. You want them to get low at the point of contact. You want them to have good balance. You want some pop in the second level, some pull away. And that also tells you he's not relying on one trait. He's not relying on just speed. He's not relying on just size and power and bowling guys over. Like, he's got to put everything together. He's good in the receiving game. He's going to help this offense be dynamic. Give them some versatility. Especially if he moves his way up the depth chart. I've seen him using the passing game a good bit. Good spell back for that, if not more. Michigan's got a guy. Michigan's got a guy of what they want at running back. They got a type. You see this. You look at enough recruits for teams like LSU. They like twitched up wide receivers who run good routes, but they want them to be very explosive off the breaks. They got a guy. They got a guy. They got a type. You can tell from this recruiting class. They like their running backs very cerebral, not super flashy. They want lunch pail running backs who are good at all phases, catch the ball out of the backfield, very dependable. Dependability is huge for them, huge for this program. And that's what I get from looking at this class, looking at these running backs that they've recruited. And I'm really just going off memory of the last running back I covered for them just a few weeks ago. Different running backs, some similar traits. Good contact balance there. Little good wiggle. Hits the outside. And honestly, when you're playing money ball against these bigger programs who are eating up the 5 stars and top end 4 stars, going after dependability and multifaceted players is a very smart strategy. A very smart strategy for your program because it's going to give you flexibility. They're dependable. Watch them with that pull block coming. Boom, boom. Reads off it quick. Tight hole. Gets through it. Keeps the contact balance. Look at that drive. That's solid. There's the pull again. They like to work off that pull. Here we go. Boom. Hits it. Reads off of it. He's reading off those pulls. There we go. He's a very good running back prospect. Very, very good running back prospect. Very sneaky play. A very sneaky play for the Michigan Wolverines. On3 has him listed at 5'11", 195 pounds. That's where I would have guessed him at. That's good thickness right now, considering coming out of the high school level. It's probably a little thicker. It's probably like 205-ish, I would guess. That's what I would guess from him off of what they probably got him listed at. Sometimes that's off, though, with some of these schools. And then you get him weighing in and he's off at the combine or whatever. So I always take that stuff at the grain of salt. And when I see him, I can just say, looking good. But everything's really good. He's a good lunch pail running back. And what I mean by that, he's very dependable, good at everything. Good between the tackles, good on the outside. He's got some pull away. He's got some bullet burst. He's good in the passing game. Catch the ball out of the backfield. Catch the ball downfield. Multifaceted running back prospect who, when you look at this program, fits with what they like to build with at the running back position, at least from what we've seen with them from years past, even from back in the day, from like 10, 15 years ago. I look for him to be a guy who's going to climb the depth chart, work his way up the depth chart, compete every offseason for a spot. We got some good running backs there. We got some competition there. But he does have some goods in his game to where he can help the Wolverines, especially with him being very multifaceted. So if he's on the field, keep an eye on him. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.